Greg Anthony and David Aldridge, Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Emmy-nominated writer-producer Bill Simmons. Again, you're in the seat, and again, we're so lucky to have you.
I can't believe it.
And David Aldridge is, well, almost up. You're right, D.A. It'll be scary. Thanks. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Hill.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the point. And for Milwaukee, Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. Kicks to Matthews. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, averaging 28 points a game, and it's not an easy feat for what this man does on the offensive end. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul.
The impact of Eric Bledsoe, his ability to penetrate and make plays at the rim. Bill, talk about what he does for the Bucks offense and what you think of his game.
So he's interesting because during the regular season, he was great. To the point that when they gave him an extension during last season, I actually thought it was the right move. It was $70 million.
He was close to All-Star status.
Yeah, and he was really good defensively. I think the problem for him is the playoffs have become a different animal. The slowdown, and he couldn't really adjust to that style. I thought he lost his confidence. They got to the point where they were just benching him for portions of quarters and must-win games. So, you know, he's got to figure out how can he control a game offensively when it's not just like run and gun, fast break. Because the style they played during the regular season was really good for them. They're just going. But in the playoffs, you can't do that. You're going to have games where it slows down. So how do you handle that, I think, would be the big thing. I thought he lost his confidence.
Pass to Middleton. Lets it go with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Bill, you host your own podcast. I've listened to it. I subscribe to it.
Thank you.
I love it. What do you make of so many NBA players now doing the same thing?
Hey, we have a couple of them. At the Ringer, we have J.J. Redick, and we have Vince Carter and Ken Bazemore. The ones that are good at it take it seriously. It can't be one of those things where, you know, a player says, you know what, I want a podcast, and then it just magically happens. And you got to work on it. You have to use your connections and book your guests, and you have to be candid on the podcast. You can't just show up and just dabble. And the guys that have been successful at it are people that could probably have a media career for a living. Like JJ's clearly been more in the media after he retires. Richard Jefferson had a great podcast. He's gone into media. He's really good. Yes. So I think you need a little more talent at it than people realize. And you need the consistency of it. You can't say, I'm starting a podcast and then not do it for 2 months. Like, you have to really stick to it.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Lopez. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Outside Korver. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Basket good. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the wing right side. Pass to Satoransky. The 3. Here's Gafford. Makes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Gordon with no one around. No good from outside. Here's DiVincenzo. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't... letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record strictly.
The Nigerian way, you gotta say it with a D. So it's adet.
Yeah, seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are gonna stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Ilyasova out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Hill. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's DiVincenzo in at the two-guard spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second round. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And Bill, we've seen more and more teams base their offenses around three-point shooters. Threes are at an all-time high. We know that. Should the NBA, that in mind, do anything to address this via any rule change? Which I don't know what that would mean, but it has been talked about.
I don't like changing. I think it's going to manifest itself with it doesn't work in the playoffs as well. And teams are going to slowly realize like that you need to blend an inside-outside game at least a little bit.
Well, you can't lose what the game is.
No,
it's bigs and smalls, it's inside, it's outside. And
it's still passing and unselfishness. The Warriors take a lot of threes, but they're the most unselfish team we have, and they create a lot of layups, and they play, they're really creative. That just can't be your thing. It's we shoot 53s, here's our offense. The problem is you're still going to get in these games where 2 points really matters, and that's what you saw with Kawhi in the playoffs last year. These games slow down, it's going to be a 92 to 89 ending, and your team needs to get 10 baskets in the fourth quarter, no matter how you're going to get them. You still need somebody who can do that too.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. We all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Bill, we so appreciate you stopping by, spending some time with us. Always feels like there's so much more to talk about, which means we got to get you back here for your own month.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Brent, it's a different kind of broadcast with Bill Simmons mic'd up. He lets it rip.
Well, the thing about Bill is he's not going to hold back. He has some great, strong opinions, and he backs it up with a lot of facts due to the fact that he knows the history of the game quite well.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Levine. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Levine's got 11.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That is smooth, quick stuff from Giannis. Excellent job pulling up that time.
Now Levine, 11 points in the game. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Levine can't hit. That's a two-pointer. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 6 points for him.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. And that...
And after after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And tipping off the second half, here's Jim Boylan's 5. Markkanen and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Porter at the small forward. Brent, for your money, who's the most complete player in the NBA right now?
Over the course of the past 2 years, nobody has impressed me more with his complete game than Kevin Durant. What he has done defensively has just been tremendous. And I know you have guys like Giannis, you have guys like Harden, you have guys like LeBron James, who are incredible players.
And Kawhi, what he did last year.
Yeah. But Kevin Durant, to me, still is one of the most impressive complete players that we have in the game.
Bucks trail by 3. Is it on the wing? Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And the basket is good. 15 points for Zach LaVine.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Bledsoe taking his time here. And Lopez throws it down.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Well, he coined the name himself last season. Brent, are you willing to call Brook Lopez Splash Mountain?
I am, but I think Brook Lopez was also looking for some kind of deal so that him and his brother could get free rides for the rest of their lives.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. The Bulls making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in, and Matthews throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender, who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long 3.
A pretty good combination. Whether an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player. And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the rejection by Giannis.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Matthews, no one around him, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Bulls trail by 4. And it's Gordon penetrating. Here's Carter. And just miss after miss right now.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
The kick out to Matthews. Porter against Middleton. Puts it up. Ilyasova. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Ilyasova playing with a high motor tonight. Lots of activity. He's good for at least a few second chance points.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Bucks lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Do it again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing. Keep.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Hill is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Satoran Stefanski, the pass to Carter. Left side, Porter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The Bulls making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And the jam by Levine.
So aggressive once he gets high. I love how Levine stays after it when he gets it going.
The pass to Lopez. Middleton against Porter. To the inside. Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Hill's got his first 2 points of the night.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Markkanen. The kick out to Porter. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Markkanen finds Levine. Number 3 off target. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Good. 19 points for Zach Levine.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He drops the first one. That brings down the game 2. Some changes here for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for George Hill. Whitey's checked in for the Bulls.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. It's the first that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, each year we get to see Giannis come back from the summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his 3rd foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
And White hits the cover. Back to White. Carter on the wing. Here's Markkanen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for 1 more.
That is world class.
I've seen that in a huge possession, and he nets it.
And the free throw, no good.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball. He can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He's just such a bulldog out there in terms of his mentality. Eric Bledsoe can get assertive, and when he does that, it raises the level of play for the entire team. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, GA. Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jim Boylan was going over with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top.
Thank you, David. Took 4 to seal it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.